Hello. We're live. Are we going live? You're live? Yeah, we're live. Right, hello. Good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on this Wednesday evening live stream. First Wednesday live stream, I think, since about February, March. Not entirely sure. But, yeah, so we're live right now across YouTube and across the world. It's GavsWeatherVids for a Wednesday evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for checking in. This live stream, we are going to be starting to live stream on Wednesday evenings. Probably starting from next Wednesday, actually. I intend to bring Wednesday evening live streams back in September. This is like a precursor, I suppose, to the return of Wednesday evening live streams. The reason we're live streaming tonight with our 10 to 14 day is after what happened on Sunday. So I'm sure those of you that were on Sunday's live stream, it only lasted a couple of minutes, so it wouldn't be many of you, but those of you that were on Sunday's live stream, I'm sure you saw that I was a little bit unwell. That's the first time well, there was a live stream years and years ago, but I did, where I had a migraine. I persevered with it. I should have stopped on that because people were very worried about me. So there was one time that I was a little bit unwell on camera, but this was like the first time that I was properly unwell on camera. My throat just closed up, so that's what happened on Sunday's live stream. The more I spoke, the tighter and tighter my throat seemed to get, and it was getting to the point where I was actually starting to feel rather dizzy. I was starting to get a bit panicky, with the whole situation being on camera and that. So I thought the best thing to do is just to stop the stream. And I know I stopped it very abruptly, and I'm very sorry about that. But I felt that was better than concerning people with being on camera and not being very well. So that's what happened on Sunday. And to make up for it, I'm going to try and do a live stream tonight, because I think you got to get back on the horse. Something goes wrong, you got to get back on the horse and just get it done. So hopefully this will all go smooth. I'm feeling quite nervous, and the throat is again a little bit tight actually, but nowhere near like what happened on Sunday. So I think we're going to be all right. But if I have to stop, have a drink of water and whatnot, then just bear with me. But I think I'm all right. I think it'll be okay on this one. Hopefully, now we're at 45 concurrent viewers, which is pretty decent for a Wednesday evening in August, with 14 likes on the stream. You could smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know that you're enjoying the live stream. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much for doing that. Marcus, is Giddy Gav coming back? Excuse me. I'm not sure, Mark, whether Giddy Gav on a Friday night will be back. Probably not on a weekly basis, because those Friday night streams do tire me out a lot. But I'm sure you haven't heard the end of Giddy Gav. Let's put it that way. We might do it every other week or something, every fortnight, unless there's something exciting going on and whatnot. But you haven't. Let's put it this way: you have not heard the end of Giddy Gav. Don't worry, Mark. Right. So if everybody said, make sure you're lovely moderators who's in with us. Moderator on the live stream. Tonight we've got Paul James in with us. James098 is in with us as well. So hello to our lovely moderators. Espy and Bear might check in a little bit later on too. So I'm going to go through live chat. The plan is what we would do on a Sunday stream, basically. We're going to do your 10 to 14 day. And as we didn't get to it on Sunday, I've got to get it out of the way before the models update, in a few days' time at the start of September. So because we didn't do it on Sunday, we'll show you some long range from the CFS and from the Beijing Climate Center on this live stream as well. How does that sound, everyone? Right, so hovering around 50 concurrent viewers. Oh, we've got Boss here. Hello to Almost Like a Boss, undercover mod. Boss from Discord. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for checking into the live stream to Almost Like a Boss. Almost Like a Boss is giving a total overhaul to the GavsWeatherVids Discord. So it's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Boss, for the work that you're doing on GavsWeatherVids Discord. We've just implemented a new bar, haven't we, today, Carl. So thank you so much, my friend, for all of the work that you're doing. Fizz Demon 1234. How's you, my friend? Get well soon, Gav. I'm all right. Thanks. I'm all right. I'm okay, my friend. You know, it's just one of those things. I've got a feeling it's what happened, and what is probably going on, my friend. It's probably a long-term effect of the operation that I had. You know, with the when I had like a mouth cancer a couple of years ago, and it's left me with a rather dry mouth and throat, I think, and I might be getting some slight effects on that. So, you know, that's probably what's going on, but I am going to be speaking to my specialist about it. Almost like a boss, no problem. I'm slowly losing my mind, but we keep going. I know the feeling, my friend. I know the feeling. Yeah, so I think that's probably what it is. So it's probably nothing, you know, really to worry about. It's just like a long-term effect of treatment when you have cancer. You know, not like you know, on the soap operas, when people, they do a storyline, you know, somebody has, like, a cancer in the soap opera, and they have some treatment, and then, like, within 2 or 3 months, the storyline moves on, and everything is forgotten about, and nobody mentions it again, for years and years and years. In real life, in true life, cancer isn't like that. You know, when you have cancer treatment, it affects you, and the effects can be ongoing. And I'm lucky that I didn't have to have a really nasty treatments as well, like radio and chemotherapy and that. But even like the minimal level of treatment that I had, it can have long-term effects. You know, long-term impacts and whatnot, and that's what, you know, millions of people, I'm not the only one, millions of people live with that. You know, millions of people live with it every day, the effects of their treatment. So I'm not unique, and I think that's what it is, though. But I am going to be talking to my specialist about it when I get an appointment. Best of Sweden, how do you, my friend? TBOS, so glad to be at Cancer Scout. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, you know, it just is what it is. Right, thank you so much, TBOS. Right, I'm going to go back. Almost like boss. Chemo was the worst on me. Yeah, I know, my friend. You know, chemo is so damaging, isn't it? Chemo, you know, really nasty, the chemicals that they use about. Right, I'm going to start going through live chat anyway. So for the first 20-25 minutes of live stream, I'm going to go through live chat. I'll shout you out, take some questions along the way. Again, everybody, and then we will do our 10 to 14 down. We'll try and include some long range in that as well. Hello to Shoot. Hello to you, Suit. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. Right, let's start going through live chat. So, first person in tonight was Katrine. Got into Katrine Baso. Hi, Katrine. Thank you so much for being on live stream. Let me just have a little sip of water. Okay, Katrine, thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Hello to Chris A. Good evening to my good friend Chris Ailing. Thank you so much for being here. And almost like a boss, hello to you, my friend. Thank you for all of your hard work on the Discord server. Boss, thank you so much. Hello to Laura Johnson. Good evening, Laura. Good evening, Gab. Hope you're feeling much better now. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more relaxed tonight than I was at this point on Sunday. Thank you so much, Laura. And hello to Mark Knish. Good evening to Mark. Saying that even Gavin, really hoping if the hot weather happens, we'll start September, doesn't last very long. Hoping on CT, Behaviour 14s, this one hopefully deliver chance of a cold up winter. We shall see, my friend. It's early days, so we'll see what happens. And Mark also saying, Gavin, we laugh about Westerly, it's perhaps Bangate, but I'm sure you'll agree it's still our normal weather pattern in the UK, but default pan, the prevailing southwesterlies are the default mark. Going to Fizz Demon, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi Fizz, thank you so much for being on live stream tonight. Got Monty as well. Going to Monty Pio. So much Monty for being here. Mark saying, Gavin, I know you missed the Lynmouth and Buscastle documentary. It's on catch up on my phone. It was brilliant. I'm going to check it out, my friend. I'm going to set aside an evening, have a look at that. Thank you so much for reminding me. Hello to Lee Stevens. Good evening to you, Lee. Thank you so much for being on live stream. Got Anne Smith in us as well. Good evening to you, Anne. Thank you so much for being here. Mark saying, Gavin, the warm sea-subbing temperatures around North Pacific, is that a bad time of winter, or could that still cool down by winter? It could still cool down by winter, especially if La Nina starts taking off. So let's see what happens. Mark also saying, Gavin, that's right, isn't it? BB happens every year, even in years like 09-10, in cold winter. There will always be a polar vortex. Yes, that's right. You know, every winter we'll have a polar vortex, but it will wax and wane on its position. in its position and its strength and whatnot, but every winter will have a PV. That is right. Okay, let's come down. Marks and Gavin, when autumn of 1992 came up with cold October, could that have been to do with volcano in early 1990s? Maybe, yeah, I don't know, but there was a run of cooler autumns in the early 1990s, but seemed to coincide around the time of the Pinatubo eruption, so it is possible. It's possible. Although the winters generally were mild with that, but we did have a run of cooler or colder autumns in the early 90s. Heritage Lone Gunman, what happened to Tuesday Wobble? Basically, the title and thumbnail is from Sunday's live stream, my friend. So, given I had to abandon Sunday's live stream, I thought I would do everything from a Sunday live stream, but I would do it, you know, I'd do it with this live stream, to see what I mean. So the thumbnail and the title don't necessarily reflect what the 12Z is going to show, because I don't know what 12Z is going to show, and you know, we'll have a look at it in about, what's the time? In about 20 minutes time. So that explains the thumbnail and the title. Right, where am I going? Okay, Mark and Gavin, on the 1960s historic video, you said how easy it is to get minus 10 Celsius ice firm into UK. Didn't that happen during the cluster of cold winters from 08-13 as well? Yes, and of course in the beach from the east from when was that? That was like 2018, wasn't it? So yes, it did, Mark, but I think we do have to say that, like, the cold winters happened a lot more in the 1960s. We don't get anywhere near them. That run of cold winters from 08 to 13 was a very, very, very long time ago now, really, you know, or a very long time ago anyway, and it would be nice, I think, to get a colder winter soon, you know, and make sure that we can still get one, because it is a while ago now since we had one. So let's see what happens in the coming winter. Hello to Guy Morley. Hi, Guy. Evening, everyone. Hold on. So sorry, evening everyone. Hi Gab, hope you're better, my friend. I'm a lot better, yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, hope you're doing okay too, Guy. Let's come down. Anne Smith, good to see you back, Gab. Hope you're feeling better. I am, thank you so much, Anne, for being on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much. Mark is saying, Gavin, have you stopped doing the how we did through each season? But verification. I know what you mean. Middle of July. You mean like the halfway review? The halfway review. So we set aside the right, if you like, to do a halfway review. That doesn't mean we will do a halfway review every season. It just depends how the forecast is performing. I didn't do a halfway review for summer forecast because there's no need to. Everything was going fine with the summer forecast. And when we verify the summer forecast, which we will be doing in a week or two's time, you will see that we have had a very, very successful summer 2024 forecast. But we do, like, give ourselves the possibility of doing a halfway review and revising the forecast if it's going off the rails. But if there's no problem, you know, there's nothing really to talk about, the forecast's going okay, then there's no point, because we'd just be saying, well, the forecast is doing well, bye-bye. So that explains it. There could be a halfway review. The forecast is doing okay. There probably won't be. Right. Where am I going in my live chat? Hello to Paul James. Going to you, Paul. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. And hello to Austin's Weather Obsessed. Thank you, Austin. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. John Bevan, hi GA, hi Gav, I think that should be. What's the maximum CT for September? CT, I think that would be. That will not stop us having a cold winter. Well, there's never been, thank you so much to Almost Like a Boss for the donation. Thank you so much, my friend. I love that. you so much. I think that's your Streamlabs. Thank you so much, my friend. Unbelievable. I should be paying you for all of the work that you did on the GavsWeatherVids Discord. So much. John, what was I saying? Yes. Oh, so there's never been a cold winter, although it's the first time for everything. But in the city, I don't think there's ever been a cold and average winter with a September CET of 15 degrees or more. So 15, 14.9, that sort of area is where things can still get quite interesting. But remember, there's going to be or there could always be a first time for everything. We're getting close to 17 concurrent viewers with 30 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody that YouTube know. Enjoy live stream. About 15 minutes, going to start screen capturing. We're going to do a 10 to 14 day, and we'll include some long range in that as well. And I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But asking La Nina coming September to November 24. Winter will be cold and snowiest. La Nina does not guarantee. I don't know where you are, my friend. Perhaps in Greece or maybe Russia, I don't know, but La Nina does not guarantee a cold and average winter, certainly for northern and western Europe anyway. So, it's one of those things as well, but you don't want getting too strong either. So if La Nina really starts taking off and becomes a strong event similar to El Nino, then you can actually end up with a milder winter after that. But we'll see, my friend. Maybe because you might be in Greece or something like that, so maybe there is more of a connection to La Nina than and colder winters. I'm not sure. Right, where am I going to live chat? Let's come down. How to Matthew Orchard? Thank you, Matthew. So it's been on a live stream tonight, Matthew. And hello to Gareth as well. We've got Gareth Taylor in with us tonight. Thank you so much, Gareth, for being on our live stream. Right, where am I going? Shout it out. Oh, Jeffers is here. Hi, Jeffers. Thank you so much for being on a live stream tonight, Jeff. How are you, my friend? I saw you live streaming a bit last week. It was nice to see you back. So much, Jeffers. Everybody check out Jeffers Craft. Jeffers Craft, well, it's just Jeffers Craft now, but it's Jeffers Craft and Minecraft dab, wasn't it? I love that. So check out Jeffers if you like a little bit of Minecraft content. Jeffers does video uploads and also live streams. I saw Jeffers that you're not all that far away from your first 1,000. You've got to put around another, around 150, isn't it? 150 subscribers to get to 1K. So let's try and get Jeffers to 1K before the end of the year. Wouldn't that be epic? Hello to Barry Blissick. Couldn't you, Barry? Sorry. Saying hi everyone from Sleaford in Lincolnshire. Hello to you, Barry. Thanks so much for being on our live stream tonight. We've got Sync Splint in with us. Hello to you, Sync. Thank you so much for being here, my friends. Gavin, hope you're okay. I'm all right. Yeah, a lot better than I was on Sunday. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Right, where am I going? We've got Sean Thompson. Hi, Gav, Sean from Devon. How to you, my friend? Thanks so much for checking into the live stream tonight. No Steffi tonight, I don't think. I don't think we've got Steffi with us tonight. At least there's no Steffi tonight. Paul saying Lee should be here, but he's on taxi duty. Oh, Mum's taxi, right. Well, we can't interrupt that, can we, Paul? Now let's sit Down to Earth with Jim. I love that username, Down to Earth with Jim. Hi to you, my friend. If it's a warm September, we are pretty much guaranteed a mild winter, in my opinion. There's always a first time for everything, but we know from like last year's update and the years before that there is this connection with warm Septembers and milder winters. Historically, anyway. Historically. Richard, hello to you, my friend. Richard checking in. Hi, Rich. Evening, Weather Chums. We'll be going out soon, but Pop-Tart. Winter update starting in 4 days' time. Wonder who's looking forward to them. Wowzers. Blimey, Rich. Is it 4 days? I thought I've got another 4 weeks. No, thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, I'm getting some early nights. I'm getting some early nights at the moment to try and prepare myself for another season of winter updates. Thank you so much for jumping into the live stream, Rich. I'll see you later on. Have a good evening, my friend. Hello to Gallon Potter. Good evening to you, Cal. No more scares on this live stream, Cal. So far, so good, Callum. Yeah, so far, so good. Hold on. throat is still feeling a little bit tight, but I'm keeping myself relaxed. A little bit tight, I should say, but I'm keeping myself relaxed. So far, so good, Cal. Hello, Jeffers Craft again. Yes, autumn is coming. Looking forward to it. Fall's on the way, Jeffers. Hi, Sean Partridge. No relation. Good evening, Gav. Good to see you. Hello, GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much, Sean, for being on the live stream tonight. Unbelievable. Hi to SB. Got Alpha SB. Well, Celestial SB, but you'll always be Alpha SB to me. SB Westby. We've got Celestial here with us. Hello to you, SB. Thank you so much for moderating on the live stream tonight. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much. Right, that's coming down. Where am I going in my live chat? So, it is very busy tonight. Gareth Taylor saying busy. It's very busy on the live chat tonight. Job to keep up, actually. So, I suppose you're all checking in to make sure I'm all right, aren't you? After what happened on Sunday. But it's very kind of you. Thank you so much, everyone. Right, where did I get to the live chat? Oh, Steffi, finally made it. How about you, Steph? Thanks for being on the live stream tonight. And Sarah Brimfield saw the SSW in the South Pole. That have any effect on the coming winter? I doubt it. I don't think there's any connection between South Pole SSWs and, like, the North Pole. So I doubt that would have any effect. Where am I going? Hi, the Fist. Go to Fist. So much for being here. In about 10 minutes, we're going to start screen capturing. We're going to do our 10 to 14 day, and we'll add some long range into that as well. Richard Monty having a nice chat. That's always lovely to see. And Boss is saying, oh, I guess it does work. I do. With the automated thing, added 30 plus more bypass. So hopefully it will work. Thank you so much for your hard work on Discord, Boss. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much, my friend. Right, where am I going? Matthew saying, pleasure to be here. Thank you so much, Matthew. It's a pleasure to have you on the live stream, my friend. Thank you so much for checking in. Now we've got Mr. Weather Updates. Hello to you, Mr. Weather Updates. Thank you so much for being on a live stream tonight. Also got Black Weather. Hello to you, Black. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. Right. Well, thanks, Michael. Hello to you, Michael. Evening all. The new Storm Lane season will be released by Met Office YouTube channel at 8 AM tomorrow. I saw that. Yeah, will Gav have another bite at the cherry? That's the question. They put me on the Storm name list for, I think it was 2020, 2021. Might have been 21-22, can't quite remember. But I did go on the Storm name list once, but it was a quiet season, so they never got to G. So I need another bite at the cherry, but I doubt it will be my year this year. Thank you so much, Michael, for being on the live stream tonight. Hello to Diogo, I think that is. Good evening, everyone. 31 degrees here in Belgium. Hot. It's been very warm and humid here, very cloudy. So it's been nowhere near as warm as it could have been if the sun had come out, you know. But I don't like in the southeast of England. Some places have been very close to 30 degrees today. Now, what's that about February? Fish said, yes, it was cold until February. Then it got cold again in April with snowstorms. Yeah, Northern Europe did have a cold winter last winter, didn't you? We didn't really here in the UK. Not overly so, anyway. Not overly so. Callum saying, I think it's safe to say we've had more typical British summer this year. Wet to the north, dry to the south. I think the summer forecast has done quite well, I have to say, Cal from GavsWeatherVids. But we'll be verifying it quite shortly, so we'll see what happens. Hello to Paulas. Good evening to you, Paulas. Hello to you, my friend. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight, Paul. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for being here. Let's have a little sip of water. Again, magic water. Hold on. Okay, think we're all right. Right. Oh, Darth Vader has arrived. I probably shouldn't attempt this. See how we go. There you go. We can still do it. Gav can still do it. Hello to you, Dar. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight, my friend. It's surreal, isn't it? It's surreal. Thank you so much. Paul 23 asking about, are we going to have a meetup? We get a certain number of stuff. I am thinking about it, Paulos. I am thinking about doing like a GavsWeatherVids meet when we get to 20k subscribers. There's going to be a lot that's got to go into that, though. So when I announced it, I probably wasn't thinking overly about the logistics of it all. So in theory, yes, but quite how we do it, you know, to control the numbers and to know who's coming and everything, it will be logistically, you know, it will take a lot of planning, a lot of effort, probably will take quite a lot of money on Gav's part. So just leave it with me. And I'll see what I can do when we get close to 20k. But at the moment, we're trying to get to 19k. Now, I knew it would be a real slog, you know, go from 18 to 9k. When we get to 19k, I think the subs will speed up. We'll probably get to 20k quite quick, because that's what happened when we went from 9k to 10k. So when we went to from 9k to 10k, that actually happened, I think, within like 2 or 3 months. So might not happen that quickly this time, but it should be quite quick to get from 19 to 20k. But 18 to 19k is proving to be a real hard slog, which I knew it would be. So at the moment, I'm just purely focused on getting to 19k, and then we'll see what happens. Laura saying, at GavsWeatherVids, looking forward to the calendar reveal next month. Yes, from the 19th of September to the 30th, every day we will be revealing a new image for the GavsWeatherVids 2024 calendar. So, you know, we'll do like January on the 19th, February on the 20th, March on the 21st, etc., etc., till we get to December, which will be the final reveal that's going to be on the 30th of September. And then the calendar will go on sale the next day on the 1st of October. So that's all, you know, exciting. That's all very exciting and is to come. Right, okay. I'm going to come down to the bottom of the live chat. I think that's that screen capturing for you very shortly. So why don't we do that? Richard, hold on. Okay, Richard said we will hit 19k soon with the winter updates at GavsWeatherVids. Hopefully, Rich. Hopefully, I think you know the subs will start speeding up through the final quarter of the year, as they usually do. But as I say, 18 to 19k has proved to be a real slog. Lee Stevens, Gav, you thought about doing an advent calendar? I haven't actually, my friend, but that might be the next thing. That might be the next thing. We'll see. At the moment, we're just focusing on like the 2024 calendar, but we'll see. We have got a lot of snowy pictures we could choose, you know, if we did an advent calendar. So we'll see. I think TBOS is checking out. So thank you so much to the best of Sweden for being on the live stream tonight. Weather fans Michael, that's not water, it's actually straight vodka. Is that what's up with me on Sunday, Mike? No, I keep telling everybody it's purely water. Right, well, I'm at the bottom of the live chat. Hello to all of you at the bottom of the live chat. So much for being here. So if I missed giving anybody a shout out, 2025, yes, I mean 2025, boss, so sorry. That's the senior moment. That's my age, boss. Yes, 2025 calendar, of course. You wait until I start doing the 6 a.m. forecast from New Year's Day, and I've got to say, good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's UK weather forecast on, whatever, January the 2nd. It'll be 2024 for about a month. I'll keep saying 2024 for about a month until I get used to 2025. Yes, you're right, boss. 2025 calendar, of course. Richard said, bottom line chat, everybody. So if I miss out, shout anybody out, give me a thumbs up emoji, a waving emoji. I'll give you a shout shout out. We're going to start screen capturing for in about 2 minutes time. Not long to go now. Richard saying 11th. So +1 + 1 = 2. December 2nd, my birthday, lol, at Monsey. Working it out, Rich. Working it out. Right. Callum, any early thoughts on winter, Gav? Or any early winter thoughts, Gav? Not really, Cal. No. As you know, I like to go into every season, you know, purely on its own terms, like with the blank canvas. We did the LEO forecast, so make sure you check that out. LEO forecast, you have not yet seen it. That's like the opening salvo for winter. We released that back in July. So check that out. And it is like for a weekly negative LEO for the coming winter. So have a look at that. And that's like the starting point, but beyond that, no, not really. I haven't had any other thoughts, you know. And we're just going to do week by week updates. We'll see how it all works out. You know, obviously, if we have a hot September, then the starting or the early point of the winter updates will probably be towards the milder end of the scale for the winter. But we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. Mark this, my word, Gab. The winter of 09-10 is 15 years this winter. Really are showing our age, Gab. Well, I can remember, I think you can as well, I can remember like the 80s. I can remember the 80s winter, so that really does show our age, doesn't it? Really does. Seems to be a bit of a debate going on. Oh, thank you so much, boss, again. Thank you so much, my friend, for your donation. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. You're almost like a boss for the incredible donation. I'll give you a shout out at the end of the live stream, my friend. Thank you so much. Boss said, why do I feel like the advent will be hard? I don't know, my friend. It will be, though. It will be if we do one. I'm not sure if we'll do one or not, because we've got a lot with 2025 calendar, haven't we? So we'll see. We'll get towards the end of the year and we'll see what we're doing. Seems to be a debate going on about mince pies. So I don't know. I don't mind a mince pie, though, but I'm not keen on Christmas cake. Right, we've been hovering around 60 concurrent viewers with 37 likes on the stream for about half an hour. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, if you haven't smashed the like button yet, please give us a like on the live stream. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. I think I've shouted out everybody who would like a shout out. Who you know would need a shout out, wants a shout out. So again, if I missed anybody, very sorry about that. Make yourself known to me with like thumbs up emoji or waving emoji, and I'll give you a shout out. But now we are going to do our 10 to 14 day. Jeff first. I remember going to movies to see Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Must be 1989. Blind, that's going back some time, Jeff. Isn't it? I remember seeing the first Back to the Future in about, that would have been about 1985, wouldn't it? Me and my mum took me and my brother to see that. I think it's for my brother's birthday. I'm not sure, but I remember seeing the first Back to the Future. No, I would have been like 6 or 7 then. Goodness gracious me, that is going back a long way. Right, that's how old I am. Right, let's crack on then. So, been an epic live stream so far. Thank you so much, everybody, for an awesome stream. I'm going to turn off the webcam. I'm going to turn off the image. It's nice to know I can still do it. After having it on Sunday, you know, it's nice to know that I can still do this. Now, you're in darkness now, aren't you? Oh, that's the other thing I thought. See, that's that last weekend of August again, though, wasn't it? It's my nemesis, but last weekend of August is Gav's nemesis, because if you remember, that was the weekend that we did the plunge. I did the plunge into dark. I say we, it was purely my fault, but I did the plunge into darkness though on that Sunday live stream in 2020, and then this Sunday I had to abandon the stream within the first 5 minutes. No, I think I might actually stop live streaming on the last Sunday of August, if that's all right with everybody, because that weekend's turning out to be my nemesis all the while. I can't believe it, but I do get very tired, you see, running up to that. That's why Plunging to Darkness happened, because of the amount of content I've been doing. So, you know, I might start taking that last weekend of, of August off, and just not bothering anymore. Richard, plunging into my coffee. Do you enjoy it, Rich? Mark said, never watched Back to the Future. Watch it this weekend, amazing. Fact on it. Oh, right, oh, well, you're going to enjoy it if you've never seen it. It's a great movie. I wasn't that keen on the other ones, you know, 2 and 3. But the original Back to the Future is awesome, so you're going to enjoy that, my friend. Hello to Dandy. Good evening, Dandy. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. Chris Ailing saying these things happen sometimes, Gavin. They do, my friend. Well, they do to me, anyway. Michael said, I was born in 1985. I feel old now, Gav. Well, I was born in 1977, so you've got nothing to worry about, Michael. Right, okay, well, let's do this then. So, we are going to bring you our 10 to 40 down now. I've rabbited on long enough. You can turn off the webcam. Turn off the image. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to start display capturing. Here we go. We're display capturing on this Wednesday evening live stream. It's been an epic live stream so far. We're very close to 70 concurrent viewers now. We're actually at 69 concurrent. I'm saying nothing. No, but yes, so we're at 70 concurrent viewers, thereabouts, with 40 likes on the stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, if you enjoyed the live stream so far. So we have hit 70 concurrent now. We're going to bring you our 10 to 14 day. We will do everything we do in a regular 10 to 14 day update. The only difference is that we're doing the suit. The only difference is that we're doing it live view, but people will be able to watch it back as a video after the live stream. And of course, because we couldn't do it on Sunday, we've got to get it out of the way for all models update. In a couple of days' time, when we get to 1st September, we are going to include some long range in this as well. See you tomorrow, boss. Thank you so much for checking in, my friend. Amazing. So much to the wonderful, almost like a boss. And as you're going now, I shall say thank you so much for your kindness and generosity for your donations to Almost Like a Boss. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Right, okay, and there's something else I just wanted to mention. Oh, Jeffer saying 77 bros. You and me, Jeff. You and me, my friend. Right, okay, so let's do this then. We're going to start up. Let's have some water. Hold up. Okay. I think we're right. Right, so we're going to start off with the latest temperature observations from the XC weather. So, as I said, we've got very close to 30 degrees this afternoon across southeast parts of England. We're currently hovering around 27 in a few places. Lake and Heath is at 27. And I've also got London City Airport at 27 as well. Where I am in the Midlands, it could have got to that sort of temperature, I think, because it has been very warm and humid. But with a lot of cloud, it's kept the temperature down in below 20. So 23 at Church, Lawford, 22 to Western, and we did get 25 at Wittering. Though I imagine there would have been quite a lot of cloud there. Further north and west, where we've had 17 degrees at Leeds, we've had 15 degrees at Lake Vyrnwy. We've had 15 at Aberdeen, 17 at Aboyne, only 12 though at Tulloch Bridge, positively cool there, and Benbecula at 14 degrees in the Outer Hebrides, 15 at Belfast, and then down to southwest of England, Cardinal at 17, and Northwick at 18 degrees. So it has been, again, very warm to locally quite a hot day in the southeastern corner. Well, the central temperature is still sitting at 17.1. That's 1.4 degrees above the 61 to 1990 average. It's provisional to yesterday, to the 27th of August. Can that hold in the 17s to the end of the month? So sorry everyone, I think it might do, but you know, last couple of days will be critical. This very warm and humid day and night we had last night will probably help. These are the GFS upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles. Next couple of weeks, red line is the 30-year upper air temperature average for Birmingham. We're hovering close, well, we're hovering above average actually at the moment. And the upper air temperatures will be dropping down to be close to average when we get through towards the last stage of the week, then lifting up as we get into the weekend beginning of next week, hovering close to average then through the middle part of next week, and then maybe taking off as we get towards the end of the first week of September. Generally looking a little bit warmer than average there with the upper air temperature. Precipitation-wise, going to be really quite dry over the next few days. Into early September, might gradually start turning a little bit more showering then as we go through the first week of September. Although, you know, it doesn't look that wet, I have to say. So what might be happening is a slightly more unsettling to do around here when that drop in temperature is occurring. And they may start drying out again. But I wouldn't look about and say it's necessarily going to be all that wet. I think high pressure is probably going to be quite dominant through the first week of September anyway. Temperature anomalies from the 28th of August, 5th of September, around to a little bit above average. Precipitation anomalies from the 28th of August, 5th of September, significantly drier than normal. Latest wind flow map from earthnullschool.net shows that we've got low pressure in the North Atlantic state, and we're bringing a weather system in from the west as well. That will be freshening things up a little bit through the second half of this coming week. Right, should we start going through the chart data then? Again, hovering close to 60 Kincurb. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. It's been absolutely epic live stream so far. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to all of you. Yeah, so should we start going through the chart data then? Why don't we do that? So, let's have a look at UK Met Euro. We'll go 72 hours and we'll enable a hover. Here we go then. So, starting off on Saturday, where we're high and dry for the last day of August. High pressure will be dominating. So, sorry, everyone, live pressure will be dominating, sitting over top of the country, bringing a lot of dry, warm, potentially very warm weather with winds in from an easterly direction. Then we find the high pressure ridge weakening a little bit into the middle of, into the early part of next week. So that might be when things turn a bit more showery, but not for long. High pressure building back in strongly from the Atlantic. So up to the 4th of September, which is the middle of next week, UK Met is basically dominated by high pressure, bringing a lot of dry, warm or very warm weather. This is our icon is looking, again, high pressure dominating across northern and also western parts of Europe. High pressure weak over weekend. High pressure weakens a little bit into the beginning of next week. Might see things turning a little bit more showery then before high pressure re-establishing perhaps into the last stage of next week, away with winds coming in from the northwest. The icon run doesn't look overly warm, I have to say. We are on the cool side of the ridge, so the middle of next week does turn cooler there with icon. Remember, the further we get through the year, the harder it's going to get to support, you know, like really high temperatures. This how the GFS 12 days looking. Once more, high pressure dominating the weather as we go through the weekend, sitting over and to the east of the country. Early next week, though, this is a change for the GFS. Low pressure coming in from the Atlantic. That brings cool and potentially wet weather, actually. Not just showery, but potentially wet weather coming in with that low for the early part of next week. Oh dear, well, that's quite a big change, isn't it? I don't know what's going on with all that at the moment. There is a lot of uncertainty, I have to say, about this early September period. It's one of the most uncertain times of the year as far as the model output is concerned. It's crazy. Now, we get through to the end of next week. The high pressure comes back, but we keep this low pressure going in the south. So that's actually a wetter pattern for the south, actually. quite a coolish, wettish pattern for the south, and then low pressure starts coming in from the Atlantic. So overall, quite an unsettled GFS 12Z run there. You know, quite mixed, quite often quite cool, and just rather unsettled as well. I'm going to have a look and see where that fits in, I think, with the ensembles. So was that an outlier, or, well, so it is at the cooler end of the range, but you wouldn't necessarily say that's an outlier, would you? Certainly through the early part of next week, because we can't extend much further than the 9th of September. But, I don't know. I don't know about this first week to 10 days of September. What do we think's going on, everyone? What do you think's going on with this early part of September? Oh, Richard's checked out. Thank you so much for dropping by, Rich. Rich saying, I'm going out now. Everyone, I hope you all have a great week. Lots left of it, and get ready for the new Winter 2024-25 Winter Updates Dim. I hope you like it. And of course, Gav's first update. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for the gift and for dropping in to the live stream. Bye, everyone, and thank you. Thank you so much, Richard, for dropping in to the live stream. Unbelievable, my friend. Yeah, winter updates are coming. And I'll be on an iron lung by the end of November, I'm sure. No, what's going on, though, with this first week, 10 days of September? I don't know. Laura saying fluffy playing games and infiltrating the models, Gav. I wouldn't put it past her, Laura. I would not put that past her at all. Steffi, the models are picking up on convective energy, which is difficult to forecast as the effects are localised. Yeah, but it's like the pattern, Steph. Like last night's 12Z was just high pressure, high pressure, high pressure, high pressure, high pressure, high pressure all the while, kind of. And like this tonight's 12Z is much more sort of low pressure dominated. So it's all very strange. I know, and it can't really be accounted for by like what's happening in the Atlantic either. So sorry, everyone. It can't be accounted for by what's happening in the tropical Atlantic either, because things are really quiet there at the moment. You know, there's no sort of tropical storms or hurricanes going on that's accounting for this. So I don't know. It's all a bit of a mystery. Anyway, we'll carry on. Let's enable the hover again. Have a look at the ECM. The GM, I should say. By the way, if you enjoyed the live stream, everyone, please like, share, and subscribe. I think shows you feel doing that. Drop a comment, let us know. Think about this on all of our videos and content. Don't forget to tell your friends about GavsWeatherVids. Get them to subscribe too. So much to do about. We need to put on around, I think it's around 35 subscribers. That's all now. 35 subscribers to get ourselves to 18.7k. So if you could give us a sub, tell your friends and family to subscribe, it would be absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for doing that. I've just bitten my tongue, so hold on. Let's just have a sip of water. My poor mouth and throat these days is crazy. Right, could have done without that. Okay, here we go then. GM, high pressing over to the east of the country. We're bringing in warm, very warm southerly southeast winds. High pressure starts to weaken as we head in towards the early part of next week. Could allow some showers through, but look at this, like the GM much stronger with high pressure through next week. You know, it's high and dry right the way through. That's indicative, you know, of we've got GFS at one end of the range, bringing those pulses of low pressure through and energy through, and then we've got the GM totally towards high pressure. It's a really puzzling time. And then we've also got the ECM at midnight run. So we can't show you the 12 zone, of course, because it won't start updating for about another 10 minutes, won't finish updating until 8 p.m, but we can show you the ECM midnight run. That starts off with high pressure over top of the country at the weekend, bring lots of dry, warm, very warm. We have a bit of a weakening of the high pressure through the early part of next week, allowing possibly bring a few showers through the early part of the week, and then high pressure is back in though. Look at this, the ECM midnight run really strong with high pressure through the second half of next week, really going to town with it. Dry, fine, very warm, potentially quite hot there by Saturday the 7th of September. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. The chopping and changing with the model output at the moment is just just something else. So, anyway, busy with precipitation forecast based on that ECM run from TibetShow.com. So, going to be a lot of dry weather to come over the next few days, of course, into the early part of next week. Again, we keep lots of high pressure going. Bear in mind, other models are much more unsettled than this. Now, there is some heavy showers and thunderstorms to the south to southeast, though, around the middle part of next week. Though that's quite interesting, but then we're back to mostly dry weather by the 7th. Those storms don't really get much further than like the some part country. So that is basically dry for the next 10 days across much of central, southern, eastern and southeastern Britain. These are the options on the table within the ECM ensembles today for day 10 from the Icelandic Met Office. Gets us to the 7th of September. 26 members of the ECM ensembles with high pressure right over the top of the country. Bring lots of dry and fine weather. 14 with high pressure just slightly more to the west, but basically high and dry there as well. And then 11 taking the high pressure further north and allowing low pressure to come into south. That could bring the wettest weather into the south. I suspect what the uncertainty is within model output is within the placement of the high pressure and how far north the high pressure is going to go. That would be my suspicion. In 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got. Will get us to the 12th of September. 21 members of the ECM ensembles high pressure dominating between Scotland and Iceland. Mostly dry, fine and warm with that. 17 with low pressure though to the east. High pressure has become a northern blocking feature around Greenland and Iceland, and winds have gone in to the north. So that's going to be cool and, unsettled, isn't it? Then we've got 13 with high pressure again, going quite a long way north actually. So this white area might be some sort of upper level trough as well. So although the majority option 21 is high pressure to be between Scotland and Iceland, if you put the 13 and the 17 together, actually we might take that high pressure too far north for settle weather and start to turn things more mixed, certainly by around day 14. CFS V2 looks like this. These are 500 millibar high times broken down into week periods. The first week period takes from the 28th of August, 3rd of September. High pressure is over to the east of the country, mostly dry, warm or very warm potentially with that. And then into week 2, which will be the 4th through to the 10th of September. High pressure then dominating to the northwest country. Winds in from the east again. Should be a lot of dry, warm or very warm conditions with that. Week 3 is the 11th, 17th of September. High pressure goes even further north, becomes a northern blocking feature, allowing low pressure to the south of the west. That might turn cooler and more unsettled there with the middle part of September. And then week 4, though, look at this, brings the high pressure back. 18th, 24th of September, lots of high pressure over and to the east country, low pressure out in the Atlantic, winds coming up from the south. That should be a return of very dry and warm weather there. CFS V2 for September overall looks like that. High pressure dominating through the Atlantic into northern and western Europe, looking like an anticyclonic September with that. Remember, these charts do change daily though. That's the caveat. The temperature anomaly slightly above average, and for precipitation hinting at being a drier than average month, which you'd expect with high pressure dominant there. We're up to 74 concurrent viewers. Epic live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for getting to 74 concurrent. That is unbelievable. Storm Chaser Paul, WeatherFan Discord is also live. Yeah, check out WeatherFans on Discord if you would like to do that, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Paul, for checking in. Yeah, so that's your 10 to 40 now. We hit 74 concurrent. That's epic. So he's saying, I see what you mean. Yeah, like the pattern that keeps chopping and changing stuff. It's very strange. Very strange. Right, okay, so that's your 10 to 14 dayer. So, now, I tell you what, we'll just bring some long range. This is what we should show you on Sunday's live stream. But of course we couldn't because I had to stop the live stream after 5 minutes. So let's bring you some long range and then we'll get things wrapped up. Starting off CFS V2, then we'll look at Beijing Climate Center. So latest 700 millibar high only for the CFS V2 for September. High pressure in the Atlantic into Western Europe. It looks like it should be mostly dry and fine in September. October looks like that. Once more, we have a lot of high pressure influences. That would be good for the GavsWeatherVids autumn forecast. Plenty of high pressure in September and October. October could be a little bit cooler. High pressure's a bit further north, allowing more of a northwesterly flow to start coming through. November, this would be really good for the GavsWeatherVids autumn forecast. I've got to say, but I haven't hacked in to the CFS and, you know, made any alterations. But this is basically the GavsWeatherVids autumn forecast. So mostly dry and warm in September, pretty dry in October as well, but perhaps a bit cooler. And then November, more unsettled, low pressure in the Atlantic, reverting to a straightforward westerly flow, so turning wetter in November. Now, what's it doing for the winter months? I think we can guess. This can't forecast snow. After all, December, with low pressure in the North Atlantic, high pressure down towards Spain, flat and westerly there from the CFS in December. January looks like that. Again, pretty zonal, low pressure between Scotland, between Iceland and Scandinavia, high pressure in the Atlantic, winds again flat and westerly. And then lastly, February, with low pressure again in the North Atlantic, high pressure down to the Azores, westerly, southwesterlies. It is CFS, so, you know, there you go. As far as the Beijing Climate Center is concerned, so this is September, has been a normal blocking signal, high pressure to the south. There will probably be weaker pressure, it doesn't really show, but probably weaker pressure coming through here. That might actually be a little bit more mixed for September than you might think, you know, purely based on the colours. October looks unsettled. So in October, low pressure deepens over to the north coast, high pressure pulls out. That looks like a very westerly, probably quite wet and windy October there. And then November, we revert back to higher pressure again. And this is a mild ridge with high pressure to the south and southwest. Winds will be coming in from a west or a southwesterly direction. That takes us through to December. We're nearly at the end of the live stream now. We've been live streaming for an hour. I think it's all gone more or less okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for an epic live stream. Thank you so much. We're nearly at the end, just to show you a couple more charts. This is December with higher pressure in the Atlantic, ridging to the northwest as well. So that might sort of pull in like more of a northeasterly flow, but probably relatively mild and dry-ish with that. However, January looks quite epic, but it's a long way out. But in January, the high pressure goes to Iceland and Greenland, low pressure down towards Spain, and that will bring the wind in from the east. So potentially cold January there from the Beijing Climate Center. And February also potentially looking quite cold as well. High pressure in the North Atlantic, low pressure over here. The core of the cold is like for Eastern Europe, though, and Western Russia. You know, so quite a long way from us with that trough. But we're on the periphery of it, and you certainly wouldn't rule out the chance of some colder snaps there for both January and also for February. January looks like it could be quite epic, though. That will be an easterly January. The high pressure's a long way north, and there's no reason at all why that won't bring quite a long fetch sort of east. You can see the low pressure down here. January, out of the three, January looks the most epic there, but February could also deliver some colder conditions at times. Right, there we go. That is your live stream. So I hope you've enjoyed it, everybody. Thank you so much for an incredible live stream. Thank you so much. And once again, I'm very, very sorry for what happened on Sunday. You know, it was one of those strange moments, and luckily it's not been repeated tonight, but the threat has felt a little bit tight at the moment. Though it's felt a little bit tight at times, you know, so especially in the last 10 minutes or so. I'm going to get this wrapped up, I think. So if everybody said thank you, but at least we've got it done. Anyway, got back on the horse and it all worked out. Chris Clifford, evening at GavsWeatherVids. Hate to say, but the CFS might be the most accurate, as we never get snow anymore these days. There's a first time for everything, Chris. First time for everything, my friend. Hello to Kate and Bays. Good to you, Kate. If I missed anybody else on the live stream, I wonder. I don't think so. Right, so, that name I've missed. Reese Chesney. Hello to you, Reese. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Check it in. Right, okay, so we'll end the live stream there, I think. Thank you so much for an amazing stream. We went over 70 current viewers, not too bad at all for our first Wednesday live stream in months and months and months and months and months. We will be back live streaming on Sunday. So Sunday, of course, is the day we're releasing the first winter update. So the live streams from Sunday will include 10 to 14 days, don't worry, but the focus will shift on to the winter updates. So the first live stream, you know, will be titled something like discussing the first winter update and so on as we go through the season of winter updates. But within that, we will still be including the 10 to 14 dayer, and of course we'll be including the long range as well, as is a Sunday live stream. And Wednesday live streams are coming back, I think, from next week. So I'll be live streaming our 10 to 14 dayer every Wednesday from next week, so that's going to be epic. 2 live streams a week. Let's hope our live boys can handle it, but that's the plan. Thank you so much, everybody, for an incredible live stream, you know, and for coming back after what happened on Sunday. You know, I wouldn't blame anybody who didn't particularly want to come back, but thank you so much, everybody, for coming back. It shows you almost like a boss for the super chat. Thank you so much to our amazing moderators for moderating on the live stream as well. Show us to Paul, to James, and to SB. Show us to our wonderful moderators. We'll end the live stream there. Stay safe and stay well until I see you again on Sunday. And remember, the first winter update being released on Sunday. I think it'll be at 10 AM. Don't think we'll do a premiere for it. Still to be determined, but probably not. But anyway, hello to Graham Dolan. Thank you so much, my friend. Great live stream, Gav. Thank you so much, Graham. Yeah, so just watch out for the first winter update. Buckle up. Get yourself ready. Another season of winter updates is almost upon us. Oh, and tomorrow we're going to have a 6-hour forecast, and we'll have the European Outlook out on a 10 to 14 day as well. Right, I am going to end it now. So you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. And for this one, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.